Hey, what's going on, people? Thank you so much for taking the time to check out another video. And yeah, that's right, I'm bringing you another banger, baby. As you can see, sitting right in front of you in a nice white and blue box. Briston is the brand. And this thing is beautiful, baby. This thing is a looker. That's all I can tell you, man. Now, before I continue here, I just want to let you guys know, look, man, the watches that I show you, all right, in these videos are my own personal watches that I've purchased recently, all right? And, you know, I always say to people, look, man, don't buy things that are trendy or on fashion at the moment. Buy watches that you like to wear. That's right. Buy what you like to wear, because, you know, if you buy all that stuff that people keep talking about and other YouTubers are pushing and promoting, you know, eventually you realize, well, yeah, this watch isn't for me, and you're going to end up selling it on eBay or Craigslist or Kijiji or whatever the case may be, man. Anyhow, again, like I said, these watches that I promote, they're mine. I purchased them, and I'm here to share them with you. I hope you enjoy, and, you know, if you're looking for this type of watch, hey, check it out. I'll let you know where to find it, all right? So, again, without further ado, we are dealing with Briston. This is the box. All right, I'm not really a box dude, but I know there are people out there that like to look at the boxes, like to see what comes inside, how it's packaged, and all that good stuff. It's really simple. All right, there's nothing much to it. All right, take off the little collar here, open the top, and there you go. These are the contents. Okay, so besides the watch, of course, I put that to the side. This is the tag that does come with the watch, and there you go. As you can see, that's the model number. 17142.sa.bs.1.mb. Woo, man, that's long, man. They should have just called it Black Watch. But anyways, this is the strap that comes with it. All right, this is the Briston NATO, and as you can see, of course, it's always upside down when I show this thing. There you go, baby. It is signed stainless steel all around, and yeah. You know, it's a nice nylon strap, 20 millimeters in width. And this is what comes with the watch. All right, so the watch, as I show it to you, the strap that's currently on it is aftermarket. It's not the watch that you get with it. I personally bought that to put it on because I like the style and how it fit the watch. All right. This pouch here, there you go. That's your service pouch, your carrying pouch, whatever you want to call it. When you're traveling, I should say, you know, pop your watch in the pouch. When you want to get a service, bring it to the jeweler. Pop the watch in the pouch, you know, keep it nice and safe, nice and protected. And, of course, look what we have here. This little brochure, okay? So this is a brochure that they send in every single box. And it just basically gives you a few models, tells you a little something, something, all right? And as you can see, look at those models that are sitting there. It's only 6 of them that they're showing. So the Clubmaster Classic, the Sport, the Iconic, the Vintage, the Chic, and the Diver. All right, very nice looking models. I haven't seen any of them in person, except for, of course, the Clubmaster Sport, which I'm going to be talking to you today. And, of course, please take a look at these models as well. See, there you go. These are more models that you can take a look at. Be sure to visit the website, Briston/watches.com, and you'll be able to get more information. All right. Without further ado, baby, let's bring it in. Bam! That's right. It had to do a little pirouette, a little spin. All right. Now look at that watch, man. Before I even say anything about it, I want y'all to do me a favor, man. Take it in. That's all I'm saying, man. Take it in. Look at that. Whoo! This is the Briston Clubmaster Sport in all of its magnificence. Look at this watch. Unbelievable, baby. That's right. This watch, I picked up this, and I picked up another colorway of this particular watch. I just love the style, man. I'm a sucker for these square style cases, all right? And this particular style, it's a perfect square. So it is a 40 by 40 millimeter case. It is made of acetate, so the same material that your sunglass frames are, or your regular reading glasses frames are made of. Same plastic, same hard plastic, right? You know what? Let me give you more of the stats then, man, because I already started with the case. So you're looking at 44.5 millimeters from case to the end of the crown there. All right. You're looking at a lug width, which I've already given that away with the strap. It is from here to here, which is 20 millimeters. All right, inside there, it's 20 millimeters. So this strap is a 20 millimeter strap. All right, so if you're looking to replace the strap that comes with it, it's 20 millimeters. All right, and then of course from the lug to lug, that's right, big up lug dot underscore t dot o dot underscore lug, Instagram, baby. So from lug to lug, all right, you're looking at 48 millimeters. And of course, to top it off, you have a case thickness from the screw down case back to the top of the dome, the crystal there. That is 11.7 millimeters. This thing is beautiful, man. This is one of them kind of watches. You know, I say this a lot with a lot of watches that I come across where you just have to see it in person. Pictures don't do it any justice. It's wonderful, man. It's very nice, man. But you know what? Enough about that, because y'all really want to know what this thing's all about, all right? Clearly, as you can see, it is a black dial, all right? It is not a sunburst dial. It is not flat. According to the manufacturer, to Briston, it is black semi-glossy, yeah? So again, black semi-glossy, all right? So it's got a little bit of gloss to it, all right? But yeah, so you're looking at black dial, and of course you're looking at the silver indices, okay, the minute markers, and then underneath that you do have the little mark of white, if you will, all right. So it's a sandwich dial, and then of course the print, okay. So the Briston logo right underneath the 12 position, and then the name Clubmaster in red at the bottom by the 6th position, and of course the depth rating, 100 feet. All right, so while I'm talking here, I'm going to get this thing started for you because, as you can clearly see, it is a chronograph watch. All right, and there you go. Let's get it started, baby. So as this thing is going round and around, all right, you have 3 complications. All right, so you have at the 3 position there, that is your 24-hour complication. So it's basically a conversion of the big dial's time, all right, into 24-hour format. At the 9 o'clock position here, that complication is your minute position, all right. So as the chronograph ticks away, all right, that is what keeps the time going, or at least keeps track of the time that has elapsed. And then last but not least, at the bottom there, at the 6 o'clock position, that is your time, your date complication, man. All right, I love the look of that, and I love the position of it, because most of the time when you see some of these watches, the time or the date, sorry, is usually sitting at the 3 or the 4.5 position, right? Which is pretty much standard. Most manufacturers do that, right? But at the 6 o'clock position, sitting there looking nice and pretty, yeah, look at that. And then of course cased in, boxed in with the white frame. Come on now, that looks really, really nice. And of course you have the black numbers, black Arabic numbers, sitting on a white background. It's very, very nice, man. But one thing that's really stood out, or really stood out when I saw this watch the first time, is the black and the chrome, man. It is the nice and the right balance, man. Look at that. It's not too much of one or the other. It's nice with, you know, the splash of white in between, right? You know, of course you have your bezel here, okay? So your nice stainless steel bezel, nice and flat, okay? And I love smooth, flat contour, flat bezels, all right? It's one thing that always catches my eye when I look at watches, right? It reminds me of the Rolex Explorers. Wait, hold on a sec. It also reminds me of this watch that I'm wearing on my wrist, the Tissot Gentleman Powermatic 80 Silicium. Look at that bezel, man. Look how smooth it is. That's the one thing that's the first thing that caught my eye when I saw this watch. I'm like, damn, that thing's so nice. But anyways, enough about that watch. We're talking about this one, right? We'll talk about that one another day. So, getting back to this, it is a chronograph, as mentioned before, and you can still see that the chronograph timer is still going round and round. And of course, if you look at the complication there, so far 1 minute has passed. All right, actually 2 minutes have passed. So I'll stop it right there and let's reset it. There you go. So one thing to note here is when you press this button the first time to get the chronograph started, there's a click to it. I don't know if you can hear it. All right. If you click it again, there is no click to it. All right, it's just a nice soft push. But when you click on this to reset it, hold on, because I know I'm going to move the watch. There you go. All right, so there's a click right here. All right, and that just resets everything again. So it's a nice feel to it. All right, to activate and to reset it. Very, very nice. The crown here, turn it around. It is a signed crown. Okay, so you can see the Briston logo on it. And it is a push-pull. There you go. Crown. Okay, so if you want to set your time, I pulled it out all the way to the second position. And if you want to set the date, you just bring it out. There you go, to the first position. Okay, I'm not going to set the time. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Y'all know how this is. This is very basic stuff, right? Now, getting back to the back of the watch here. All right, there you go. So this is the case back, stainless steel. All right, you see the Briston Clubmaster logo sitting there on the back. And like I mentioned before, this is a screw down case back. All right. And last but not least, we're going to talk about the strap, baby. This strap, I purchased this strap off of AliExpress. All right. It is genuine leather. I'm not really a NATO strap kind of guy. All right. I'm more of a leather, if not, a metal bracelet type of guy. However, on this type of watch, I just couldn't put a metal bracelet on it. It kind of looked corny. And then looking at it, I know that, I can wear this with different outfits, right? So I just want to keep it nice and simple, right? So here you go. And it comes with a butterfly clasp, simple closure. And there we go. Simple closure. And there you go. Very, very nice watch. But anyways, I'm trying to give you all the money shot. In the meantime, I'm going to put this down. There you go. Take it in a little bit more. I'm just going to take off this watch here. All right. Which also has a butterfly clasp. Okay. And give y'all the money shot. All right. Let's get this bad boy on wrist. Okay. There we go. One, and of course, as I'm recording this, it's not gonna, there we go. Okay, now I'm not gonna buckle it up all the way, but sorry about that, people, but you can see that. Look at the watch. See that? Look at that. This thing looks crazy, man. Looks bananas. It just looks nice. Doesn't matter what angle you look at it from. It just looks nice. All right, so there you go. This is the Briston Clubmaster Sport. And I hope you guys really, really like it. I hope you guys enjoy it. All right. One last thing I forgot to mention, man. The powerhouse. All right. The movement behind this particular watch. It is a Miyota. That's right. A Miyota. And for those that are familiar with the Miyota company, they make citizen movements. Okay. So you are getting a citizen movement in this watch. Okay. And it's the Miyota OS21 movement. Specifically I believe it's the Dash 10Z model, if I'm correct. All right. And the way to tell is really simple. It comes down to the date function at the bottom there. Okay. So the date function, the numbers in black, and of course the background in white. Okay. The other model, the numbers would be white and the background would be black. Don't ask me. That's just how they did it. Anyhow, people, I really, really hope you like this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please put them down below. But one thing I got to ask you while I put this down here, check it out. Hold on. Because I want y'all to, come on now. Y'all know. Take it in. All right. Please subscribe below. If you haven't already done so, please join the journey because I got more bangers coming your way, baby. Not only that, if you like the video, please like the video because it helps the algorithm out, helps the channel out, helps me grow. All right. And people, I hope you continue to stay blessed. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care now.